Molly.
Hi. Nice to meet you, Fifer.
Amazing. Feel free to get a drink provided by Nutshell Coolers.
Looks good. Cheers.
Oh, nice. Off to a good start.
Feels good. My name's Fifer. I'm 29. I find dating people who don't care about the earth pretty disappointing.
Same.
It's real. My name's Molly. I'm 30. I got out of a long relationship and haven't been on a date in a long time, so I felt like this was a really good opportunity
I'm
to
so honored.
get into it.
Wow. Here's to healing and inquiry here at Love It Climate. What is your favorite sustainable item, big or small, that you own?
I gotta say my bike. I'm obsessed with my bike.
It's a very good sustainable item. My wardrobe is basically just composed of things that my friends have given me that's from their wardrobe. And so that feels just like a piece of, my sisterhood, like living with me in my everyday.
Amazing. How do you connect with nature in your free time?
You're gonna have such a better answer.
I connect with nature every day. I think it's very key for mental health. I used to live in Costa Rica and Hawaii for a time, and so spent a lot of time free diving, connected to the ocean, and now in California, spent a lot of time meditating under the redwood trees.
I live in Brooklyn, so it's a little bit of a different vibe. I think I've gotten really good at finding and appreciating urban nature. I feel so much more intensely when I walk in a park in bare feet here than when I lived in Seattle and would go backpacking every weekend. So I appreciate birds more. I appreciate the flowers that I have in my house and outside my house. So a little small moments of commuting that actually make a big difference.
That's so beautiful. Definitely not a worse answer. That's so
Well,
lovely.
less immersive, but yeah.
If you were provided a free plot of land, what would you do with it?
Whoa, where?
Anyway.
No,
Yeah?
it matters. Okay.
This is my next project after the thing that I'm working on right now, so I'm so glad you asked this question.
Like-
So what I would like to do is land back projects. Feels super relevant, particularly where I'm from in California. Like the indigenous stewardship is actually so necessary to get us back from this place of having wildfires all the time. And yeah, I think we have a lot to learn. I think it's challenging in North America. There's a lot of people who have experiences, learning from indigenous communities in the global South, for example. And I think there is this different kind of challenge because of the history of genocide in this country. But there's also within that, I think amazing opportunities for healing. And I think that happens through the land back. That's what I would do with my plot of land. Give it
Okay,
away.
I can tell you immediately. I've been thinking a lot about brownfield restoration and what to do with those sites, and I feel like there's a lot of opportunity for, and also I'm a big housing person, and I would probably just build a lot of housing and or solar. That's why I asked where I'm if we're on a tropical island somewhere.
It's context specific.
Yeah.
What is something that you have practiced related to sustainable fashion in your wardrobe?
Yeah, I just don't buy stuff. I'm not a hard rules kind of person, so it's
So
not
someone-
I've never bought things.
Would you date someone who buys things?
Of course, because if I didn't, that would severely limit my dating pool.
Is it a preference? If you met someone who doesn't buy anything, is that hot?
Yeah, that's fucking hot. Let's go.
So never gonna believe this. I never buy it. No, I'm actually do buy things, sorry, but that would have been.
Say more.
I always am looking for these things first, and I do smooch off with my friends all the time. And I have this trick I learned with my mom where if I compliment an item of her clothing, she immediately gives it.
We have a lot in common. Yes.
Recently, I have a tailor. Now I feel much more empowered to if I use things that don't quite fit right.
The mending game.
Mending game.
I actually was thinking about this because at these clothing swaps where I acquire most of my clothes, there's also this element of well, this thing is broken. And I'm well, not necessarily. There's a space for yeah. I think that would be
I think that's the next element.
that'd be pretty hot. Okay. Second date.
Sewing
So
class.
date.
Wow! I didn't know we'd jump ahead of this already.
Sorry.
But
There's gonna be a dramatic
I'm
reveal.
feeling a lot of chemistry here. Perhaps some stitching together.
Oh.
Moments, potential memories, and a potential partnership. My next question is, would you all go on a second date with each other? We're going to do a countdown. of 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
100%. Amazing. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers. As we can see here, we have an amazing match here again on Love and Climate. It sounds to me like they're gonna bathe in some rivers, they're gonna sow some holes, and maybe catch a park and catch a vibe together.
This is Love and Climate. Catch the next episode.